she a baddie.
GODSPEED.
Let me take her to the back, she wanna look at me. Headshot, 223.
Poison doesn't work on me.
Baby, let's turn up in this party, what's a wedding ring?
What is up, you guys? We are back with another video today. Today's video, we are unboxing the GOAT. I know I say that for everybody, but I promise y'all this guy really is the GOAT. We got the king, Killua. Killua Zoldyck. He's one of my favorite Hunter characters. You know, he's up there. I like going mower, but I know people like to say, nah man, what you tweaking, cause you know, Killua's the GOAT, man. How can you like, you know, this and that. I like Killua. I'm not saying I don't like him, but I just like going better. Anyways, today we are unboxing the GOAT himself, Mr. Killua Zoldyck from Hunter x Hunter. So if you guys know anything about me, you guys know I love Hunter x Hunter. As you guys can see in my previous video, I did a GOAT unboxing. I'll link that down below in the description if you guys want to check that out. But today we are doing the unboxing for Killua. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it. This is what the box looks like, similar to the GOAT's box. It is shfiguarts, something I am excited about. If you guys like my previous review with GOAT, I'm sure it's going to be pretty similar to this one. You know, I really loved GOAT. So if you guys, I mean, I don't think I'm going to say anything bad about this one, but we'll see. We'll see. Now, he does retail for $65.99. I believe both of them do. But I got this one as a gift. Same with GOAT. So shout out my boy again. I'm not going to say his name just in case he doesn't want to get out there. But shout him out. You know, he got it for me for my birthday. So appreciate that. But yeah, so that's the box, very similar to GOAT's box. I have it right here actually if you guys want to see side by side. Here's a side by side comparison. You know, the exact same thing. Yeah, I actually don't got him in here because I've been displaying him, but pretty similar, the exact same thing, which is nice, keeps it nice and slick, nice and smooth. But without further ado, you guys know it's not a unboxing video without the battering itself. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love opening up a new figure, man. It's like, honestly, like, it's one of my favorite things to do. So let's get right into it. Did I click the right side? Maybe, yeah, I think this is the good side. Super modeling, super action, simple style, and heroic action. I don't know, I'm shaking. Too much caffeine in me. I had a little energy drink before this. Just get my energies up, so we'll see. So here is Mr. Killua. Ooh, I love these aesthetics. Already off rip, it looks like I'm gonna love this guy. Pause. Now from the off rip, you guys can see the electric effects. So that's kind of spoilers if you don't know anything about Hunter x Hunter, because for the longest, you know, he don't have that in the show. It takes him like a long ass time to get that shit, like a really long time. I believe he doesn't get those abilities until the Greed Island arc, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so that's how he looks like. Now let's get him out the box. I know this guy's dying to get out. Oof. Oh my god. I don't know how I feel about them. I low-key kind of like going more. Oh, see, why don't all figures have this? You see this right here? I don't know if you guys can see that, but like every figure should have this. I had such a big problem unboxing my Deathstroke figure. If I could just yeet it out like that, oh my god, life would be. Because I'm pretty sure my Deathstroke figure still got fucking plastic in him. Like, but it is what it is. Anyways, wow, he's pretty cool. I don't know what else I expected from this. I do really like him. Oh, his pants are kind of like wobbly here. Like this side right here, guys. He's very movable, which is nice. I don't think GOAT has like booty shorts, so this guy does not. So already, I do like the posability on him. He's cool. He's cool. I'll fuck with him. I like the details in the shoes. Oh, I like this a lot. I know, like, I guess for me, with shoes, if it has this, a lot of shoes are just kind of stiff like that. But if it has that, it's already a plus for me. I like that. I know, like, people are like, oh, what would you need that for? Shit, if he's running, boom. You know what I mean? Boom. So, I mean, so far I like him. This is shoulder pads here. Nice. Okay. No, it's not a bad figure. Oh, here, let me put him to the side and open up the rest of this stuff. So he's got the lightning effects, which are cool. They're kind of flimsy. Like, they're kind of... Like, I'm scared that with too much force, they might rip. Oh. I wish they were a little harder. I know... I'm trying to think of another figure that's kind of... Oh, my Flash figures. Okay, my Flash Rebel Tech figures, he has lightning effects as well. But those are a lot, like, easier. I would say they're a lot, like, harder, so it's easier to, like, manipulate. With this one, I feel like if I mess around too much with it, it might just fucking break. Like, they might snap in half. Especially, like, this part right here. Oof, I don't want to mess with it too much. But that's what it feels like to me. Oops. We got his I don't know, I forgot what this form is called, but when he goes like Godspeed, is it Godspeed? Maybe, I feel like it's Godspeed, where he's like super fast and he has like the electricity, like in the So you don't see this version until you get to Chimera Ant Arc. Spoilers again. If you haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, I suggest go watch it. I won't get too much into spoilers, but yeah, he doesn't get into this form until he's at the Chimera Ant Arc. Very, very down the line. Let's see his faces. Now I do like this guy's faces a lot more than I like Gon's. I like this cheesy one, where he's cheesing. I like this angry one. Now, this one is one of my favorite faces I've ever seen. I hope the camera does it justice. I believe he gets this first look when he in the I was about to say the tuning exams, in the hunter exams, when you see for the first time he with the shits. You know, he's got kind of like a neutral face, a little upset. And then he's got now this is one of my favorite faces as well, his cat face. He has that face a lot throughout the show when he kind of resembles a cat with the cat mouth. It's pretty funny. I fuck with it. And then let's go to his hands. So if I could get these hands out in the first place. I guess I'll go in a little bit more detail with the hands. I'll kind of do one at a time. But here is, you know, when he rips people's hearts, when he goes like into their chest, like, you know what I'm talking about? With the sharp nails too. Oh, it's pretty nice actually. Again, I'll do the revolving thing, kind of like what I always do with my reviews, so you guys can see better. He's got like his hand out. I'm guessing maybe this is for the lightning effects. Another hand out. Maybe for the same thing. I gotta read his instructions. And then I don't know, maybe kind of go like, I guess, I don't know, but it's cool. I fuck with that. Alright, and then let's kind of get him a side by side to how he is with Gon. So here is a side by side of Gon and Killua. It does look like Gon's a little taller. I'll kind of put his hand down a little bit just so you guys can see. So it does look like Gon's a little taller, or maybe they're about the same height. Let me see. No, so Gon is just a measly bit taller. He kind of got longer legs too. They look like they're, I don't know, maybe because I have his face. I don't know. I like Gon still a lot better. It's cool though. It's cool though. I like them. You know, I can't wait to pose them up. And yeah, we'll go into detail about more of his Killua's accessories right now. But I kind of wanted to give you guys a side-by-side comparison. Obviously, you know, with Leorio, I still don't stand by that price tag for Leorio. And Killua's, Kurapika's figures coming out soon. I'm gonna be doing a review about those as well. You know, it's only fair I complete the whole set, right? And then I hope they get the Phantom Troop out. They got so many characters in Hunter x Hunter they can make. So again, here's a closer look at his faces. You know, we got a neutral face, the cat face, a happy face, the Godspeed face, and as well as his evil face, like when he's ready to kill. I like the variety on his faces. I thought that was pretty cool for this figure. I hope they keep doing that for the Hunter x Hunter figures. You know, I like that there's so much that they could show and do with faces, especially with like their evolves, like with Godspeed. I know shfiguarts tends to just make a whole new figure for some reason. Like, you know, instead of making Goku with the Super Saiyan head, they just make a whole new Goku, the exact same one, but then they add the Super Saiyan head, which I always hated that they did that, but I mean, it's kind of annoying. So I'm glad they didn't do that with Gon. Killua, and technically Gon, but I'm glad they didn't do that with them, which is cool. Now, as well as the hands, here's a closer look at the hands. You know, he's got 2, 4, 6, 8 hands, which is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hands, plus the ones, you know, that's on the figure of like just a fist. I really like this. Obviously, like, these are signature to Killua. You know, he's got his claw hands with the sharp fingernails. You know, he's got his open palms with his lightning. And then the one where he's pinching, I guess he does that a lot in the anime when he's about to use his Godspeed form, which I guess I never really noticed, but he does do that, which is fun. But yeah, I really like the hands. I like the accessibilities. Overall, this gun figure is amazing. I love it so much. And lastly, for Killua is these lightning effects. Now, I'm not a biggest fan of these lightning effects because I feel like they could break at any moment. When I was putting them on his hands and stuff, it was kind of frustrating and a little annoying because I felt like if I pushed too hard, I would gonna snap the lightning effects. I kind of wish they were harder, kind of like my Flash Revoltech lightning effects. I like those a lot. I do see what they were going with this though. I guess they were trying to make it easier for you know, for it to be attached to his hands. But with that being said, you just got to be careful. That's my biggest thing with these lightning effects, I would say, is that like maybe don't force it in too hard, don't push it in too hard. But I mean, other than that, they're cool. I like the design on them. I like that they're blue. Obviously, he does that in the show. I just like the effect. I kind of wish they added a little bit more. Maybe some you could add to his legs when he's running and stuff. But yeah, I liked it. Now, my final thoughts for this figure is that I do really enjoy it. I want to give it a 8 out of 10. Now, I know that's kind of lower on the spectrum that I usually give these figures. A big reasoning for me giving it a little lower was the lightning effects. I didn't really like how kind of easy and breakable they were. Now, luckily, I didn't break mine, but I could see myself maybe breaking them in the future. Knock on wood, hopefully I don't. Another reason I kind of, you know, thought it was okay was, I guess the aesthetic of him and Gon next to each other. It feels like Gon, I don't know, it almost feels like they're not from the same, like, figure line, if that makes sense. Like, when you put them next to each other, at first glance, it looks normal, it looks fine. But after a while, like, if you stare at it too long, it kind of looks like they don't match, if that makes sense. It's almost like if one is an shfiguarts and the other one was like a Mesco, or just throwing a company out there, you know. I'm not saying that's exactly what it was, but I'm just saying, like, that's kind of what it felt like. But yeah, I mean, other than that, the figure's cool. Obviously, like, if you're a big Hunter x Hunter fan like I am, I suggest you cop it. You know, I genuinely do really like this figure, and I wouldn't be surprised if down the line they make other Killua figures, like other variations of, like, maybe him with you know, that like tank top that he wears, or like during the Phantom Troop arc, I believe he was wearing like a dripped out black hoodie or something like that. But yeah, I really like the figure, and like I said, expect me to get the Kurapika and unfortunately Leorio. Now again, I love Leorio. I think he's one of my favorite characters in the show. But fuck, $95 for that guy is crazy. Like, that's just like, god damn. Like, not even like, I would understand if Killua was $95 or gone. But Leorio, Jesus Christ, they gotta like lower these fucking prices down a little bit, you know. But anyways, yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. I know it's been a while. I have got finally a bunch of figures that just came in, so look forward to that. I plan on uploading and reviewing those soon as well. Hopefully by next week I could put something out. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. I love all the love and support you guys give me. Check out all my stuff on, you know, TikTok, where else? Instagram. I think that's all I have for social media accounts. And yeah, I again appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy what I do. And yeah, and peace.